Agent, can you hear me? Now, don't worry, the briefcase is safe. Do you remember what happened? Your memory might be a bit patchy from the attack. Well, take all the time you need. You're back at headquarters and you're perfectly safe. You'll find a tape on the desk in front of you. Load the tape into the projector console on your right. Now, I imagine you might recognize that bomb disposal device in front of you from your time as a cadet. In fact, given the wear and tear, it might be the same one. Well, I'm sure it still works. Now, let's see. How do I... yes, there it goes. Oh, just a bit further. Right, disarm this bomb, if you would. Wonderful! Yes! Next, the machine should dispense a grenade for you. There it is. Let's use it to test out that telekinetic implant. You've got it. Why don't you pick it up and bring it closer? Now, try using your telekinesis to hover the grenade nearby. Good, your telekinesis is still working. I hear that when those things malfunction, it's usually very messy. Now to dispose of that grenade. Use your telekinesis to place it inside the blast chamber. Shut the door and then pick up that remote detonator so you can explode the chamber's contents. Good. For your final test, you will need to dispose of 3 more explosives hidden around the examination room. Good luck. I've left you a list, so you know what you're looking for. I suggest you hover the clipboard nearby, so you can refer to it as you conduct your... Good. Search the exam room, Agent. Find and dispose of every explosive. Well done. Excellent. I'll make a special note regarding your technique. Good work, Agent. You've passed all of the tests with flying colors. I've got just about everything I need. Don't worry, Agent. I've got everything under control.
From the spotlight, I can see you. Play your cards right, kill your stage fright. This could be you. If all the world's a stage, let's set it on fire. So you'll be the spy and I'll be the liar. Background, you can hear me. Highest billing makes a killing, they revere me. That beautiful mask you wear is all I desire. So you'll be the spy and I'll be the liar. Face to face again. And through the camera lens we ascend. You're a minor part I'm the major star. Ha! The credits are more than just the end. 'Cause the truth is, I despise you. I will tear apart all these works of art that disguise you. I'm making the final cut. It's down to the wire. So you'll be the spy and I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar. And I'll be the liar.
I know this van isn't as luxurious as your old office, but we can't let Zoraxis know you survived your last mission. You've got a knack for putting a wrench in Dr. Zor's plans, so Zoraxis employees may not react kindly if they recognize you. On the bright side, now you've got a mini-fridge. As usual, Zoraxis Corporation is up to something vile and nefarious, but we haven't been able to figure out what. The Prime Minister is certainly making himself a target. Keep an ear to the radio agent. You never know what they might let slip. Now, your briefing materials should be arriving any second. Where's that blasted courier? Aha! Speak of the devil. Take the cartridge from the tray on your right and load it gently into the cartridge viewer in front of you. Now, our intel indicates the Prime Minister is attending an event in Manhattan tonight. My instincts say Zoraxis will try something there, and my instincts are only wrong about half the time. Oh, and the event is hosted by Hollywood actor John Juniper. Oh, I'm such a fan. His performance in Marigolds Are Forever was so... excuse me. Let's get you undercover so we can figure out what Zoraxis is up to. Marigolds are forever. Whatever Zoraxis is planning will be backstage. Find the threat and take it out without blowing your cover. I got a hold of a ticket to the show, so I'll keep an eye on the Prime Minister. Keep your eyes out for anything or anyone suspicious.
Attention stage crew, today's the big day. If anything goes wrong with my play, well, remember what happened to that sound designer.
Wait, what happened to Jerry?
Set the stage, everyone. I want an impeccable performance from all of you. Oh, you up there, up in the catwalk. Be sure to follow the new instructions I left on your clipboard.
That voice sounds familiar. Stay on your guard, Agent.
You up there. Yes, you. You're a stagehand. Get the stage ready. Don't raise that curtain before we're ready. I will resort to violence. We're almost ready to go. Keep an eye on your cue light. I'll turn it on when we're ready for curtain up. Stage is set. Raise the curtain. Juniper's spotlight.
Good evening, everyone. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, these tickets cost more than my yacht. This better be good. I also want to take the opportunity to make a special announcement. I've got something new in production. I can't say too much yet, but I can safely say that you've never seen anything like it. For tonight, though, let's move on to the main event.
I'm lowering the mask. Stage 2 team, get to your positions. Gas masks on.
Oh, I do not like the look of that mask, Agent.
Welcome, honored guests. We may live in an age of turmoil.
Backstage team confirmed. Is there a leak in the gas container?
These strong walls and welded gates will
What?
seal us
That's
away
not...
from the horror.
Zoraxis team, someone's tampered with the mask. We're moving up the timeline.
This is not part of the show. Everybody run!
My mask! Zoraxis employees, change of plan. Find whoever did this. I want them dead.
I knew that voice was familiar. Agent, she's a Zoraxis operative, known as the Fabricator. That is not an idle threat. Stay alive until I can get an evac team to you.
Hey, the agent's on the catwalk.
Those are Zoraxis-trained operatives. It's them or you, Agent.
On the agent! Block the exit!
I'm on it. I'm covering their lift.
I'm right across from the target. I've got a clear line of sight.
Hang on, Agent. Just 2 left. Well, I think that's the last of them. I lost sight of the Prime Minister in the chaos, but I think he made it out. No sign of the Fabricator either. Well, let's debrief back at the van.
Well, you did it. The Prime Minister's safe, and I hope John Juniper got out too. Although, well, something feels off. That stage manager, the Fabricator, well, she's a nasty piece of work, but she doesn't usually take center stage in Zoraxis plans. Very strange.
Agent, I've been listening to the radio. The Prime Minister completely reversed his stance on Zoraxis. Do you think they got to him? Our team has been doing routine follow-ups with the cast and crew of the play. And, well, check your briefing. You're not going to believe this.
John Juniper here. Oh, I'm so glad you called. Yes, I do have information on the attack, but is it safe for me to tell you over the phone? No, I can't. I left for Europe this morning. How about this? I've got an autonomous jet at JFK. If you send someone to the airport, they can come meet me.
Well, lucky you. A ride on a private jet and a meeting with John Juniper when you get to Europe. Find out what he knows. I'm going to see if headquarters will let me come along.
By Prime Minister. Just yesterday.
And I'm happy to eat my words. It's become clear to me that Zoraxis defense is exactly the partner the Mediterranean Commonwealth needs in these troubling times. Welcome to another installment of Zoraxis Presents.
It's not fair you're the only one who gets to meet John Juniper. I had no small part in thwarting the theater attack, you know. The head office really doesn't understand the complexities of the...
Signal lost.
Please make yourself comfortable. Why don't you order something to eat? This is my personal aircraft, and I like to keep it well stocked. Oh, yes, please, enjoy! I picked up a new box of these just for you.
passenger identification failed. Initiating elimination protocol.
I can't believe this! My flight staff forgot to shut off the security system. I am so sorry. I'll need to have a word with them. See? Look at you. You didn't need my help anyway. Only the best chefs in the world can prepare that dish safely. Lucky for you, I employ the best chefs. Why'd you put it on? No, it's fine. Just take it off. That's my personal property, Agent. It's of no use to you, I promise. Oh, you found the emergency supplies! Safety first! In all seriousness, that's sensitive equipment. Go close that back up. All right, that's enough now. Don't touch those flight controls.
There, yes. Is this working? Agent, what's happening? Wait, you're heading to a Zoraxis airbase. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, I can help here. Let's see. Reroute the plane to somewhere safe. Here. Yes, I just got you clearance at the agency airport in Lisbon. You're welcome.
How on earth did you... Okay, Agent. I'm gonna need you to stop touching things. Just let the plane do its job.
What a lovely outgoing message. Well, the theater operation certainly didn't go as planned, did it? Not to quibble, but I did warn you about outside interference. You still got what you needed, though, so I suppose it wasn't a complete disaster. And oh, I almost forgot. I finished your new mask. It should arrive at the chateau sometime tonight. Location override invalid. Unauthorized for landing. Location override invalid. Unauthorized for landing.
Go on, Agent. We don't have all day. Lisbon. Reroute to Lisbon.
Location override invalid. Unauthorized for landing. Location override approved. New destination, Lisbon.
What? How did... Sorry, Agent. This plan's been years in the making. I am not letting you off this plane. Plan B. Launch the missile.
Missile threat incoming. Defense system online. Press button to activate. System malfunction. Attempting reboot. Failure. Manual reset required.
I've got an idea. Yes. Aha, yes. This plane's manual is in the agency database. Okay, let me see. Warning. High voltage may cause instant death. Yes, let's skip to the important part. On your left, press down all breakers that have triangles in an upward position. Well, that's a little obtuse. Why use symbols at all? Good. Next step, find the system memory panel. It looks to be inside the table. Can you get it to open up? Yes, perfect. Remove both cards. Now snap one card into place next to a symbol with a circle thingy in the middle, and no light next to it. You've got it. Next, locate the serial number on the panel above the memory cards. It just says here to set the slider to the number in the 11th digit. It doesn't say where the slider is, what the slider is, why the serial number reference at all. Yes, exactly. All right, place the last card next to the slot with a symbol that looks like a spider or possibly an ant. You've got it.
Come on, Agent. You're trapped on a plane above the Atlantic Ocean. There's nowhere to run. Just die already.
Never meet your heroes, Agent. Now, chin up. We're almost through this. Yes. Perfect. The next step is to find the calibration readout display and attach it to its port on the table. Good. Set all the needles to green. Kind of like that alien we met with the Russians last wait, never mind. Never speak of that to anyone. Repeat, all the needles to green, Agent. Yes, exactly. Oh no. I can see the missile on my radar display. Agent, we need to hurry. Now, all of the needles should be set to black. That should be easy enough for you. You've got it. Now, return to the memory card panel and push the slider to the number of breakers you press down in step 1. Repeat, push the slider to the number of breakers you pushed in. Repeat, push the slider to the number of yes, perfect. Quick, you've got it. Flip the switches with symbols that look like, top hats. Yes, exactly.
Defense system rebooting. Reset success. Defensive flare malfunction. Missile impact imminent. To fire flares, manually slide open dispenser on left wing while safely on the ground. Repeat, only slide open dispenser on left wing while safely on the ground.
Or dangerously in the air. You must find a way to open the flare dispenser.
What the hell are you doing?
Threat averted. Autopilot re-engaged. New destination, Lisbon.
You blew up the missile? There's only one agent who could have pulled that off, and they died on the death engine. Unless... Gibson, get Zora on the phone. Believe a pesky phoenix has risen from the ashes.
Agent, I don't know what to... I mean, John Juniper. The John Juniper tried to kill you. Oh, for the love of... He's nothing sacred. Well, that must mean he was working with the fabricator on the theater attack. If he's involved with Zoraxis, we need to find out what he's up to.
Bad news, Agent. The South Atlantic Union's also joining Zoraxis. What's going on? We need to find out how Juniper's involved in all of this. Well, tune in and hear for yourself.
This just in. In a surprising reversal of a strong isolationist stance, the president of the South Atlantic Union has just announced a formal partnership with Zoraxis Defense. Zoraxis has earned my trust. The South Atlantic Union will support Zoraxis Defense in all of its upcoming initiatives.
Welcome to another installment of Zoraxis Presents. Today's...
Let's see. So Juniper's been working with the Fabricator. As you saw at the theater, she builds, well, call them luxury death traps for Zoraxis. I wonder what she's been doing with Juniper. Agency intel says she operates out of a high-security workshop in Barcelona. We've left her alone because, frankly, she's very good at her job. Well, there's nothing for it. Let's find out what Juniper's up to.
Oh, relax. I'll get it to you by tomorrow. I am not missing my dinner reservation at Rudolfo in Farina. Oh, wait, sorry, you're breaking up. Arrivederci, a bientôt, and all that.
This is the place. So, if you can disarm the security system, we can sneak in and figure out what Juniper is doing for Zoraxis. See if you can get down there without tripping any alarms. If I were you, I'd start by turning off those lasers. Agent, I'm tossing down a flashlight. Excellent work. She might have something in her desk. Can you get it open?
Oh, yes, we're still on schedule. Oh, no, Juniper and I just have a few, artistic differences. Oh, yes, there's an electrical override system that should work as an anti-tamper device. Not to mention a little insurance if Juniper gets any ideas. Juniper's quite the little rising star, isn't he? Oh, I know, darling, it just isn't fair. Yes, but now you have time for new projects. Oh, yes. Well, I'm sure that whoever they were, they didn't survive re-entry. Oh, you're not the only one. If that agent was alive, Zor would be very keen on laying hands on them. I don't know. Didn't say why. Yes, well, if that agent stumbles across my path, I'll be sure to save them for you. Yes, if you just... Right, you got it. Perfect. And if you press right there, the mimic mask will seal to your face. Yes, good. How's it fit?
Ah, perfect. Let's see. The Fabricator's been making these masks,
to turn it on, I just, like this,
Juniper's
right?
been using them to impersonate heads of state. But why?
My goodness.
Perhaps the desk has more details on their plan.
It's perfect. I look exactly like the Prime Minister. This is amazing. You even got the wrinkles right.
Well, of course I did. Now, can you give me a quick frown? Now smile. Raise your eyebrows for me. Mouth open, now close. Yeah. I think I've got a few more tweaks I'd like to make.
Right. When you're done,
Send the mask to New York. I'm looking forward to using it in the field.
Yes, hello, John. About your plan. No, John, it's a plan. I'm not going to call it a script. Well, because that's a stupid thing to call it, that's why. Okay, I'm going to call you back when you've calmed down. Yes, for something like that, I'd recommend a briefcase. Classic, stylish, easy to transport. Oh, yes, I think so too. So, who's going to get the nuclear codes? Juniper? The actor? Really? No, please, Doctor. Tell me more.
Juniper's probably got it on him. Well, if we find Juniper, we find the briefcase.
Why is it always masks with you? Yes, fine. Oh, you know what? That actually gives me a delicious idea. How do you feel about poison gas?
He's impersonating heads of state to get to their nuclear codes. This is bad, Agent. We need to get this briefcase. Oh, that looks like the mimic mask they're talking about. Agent, take this tracking device. Can you hide it away in that mask somewhere? Ah, good thinking, Agent. They won't be able to find the tracking device in there. Make sure to put the mask back together when you're done.
Mask test number 12. Something Zoraxis defense. What was that line? The South Atlantic Union will support Zoraxis defense in all of its upcoming initiatives. Yes. Yes, it will.
Mask test number 12. Something Zoraxis defense. What was that line? The South Atlantic Union will support Zoraxis defense in all of its upcoming initiatives. Yes. Yes, it will.
Excellent work, Agent. Now, all we need to do is...
I think I heard something. I gotta go check it out.
Quick, hide! Or I don't know, find a disguise or something.
Mask test number 12.
I see movement.
Something Zoraxis defense.
Who's down there?
What was that
Ma'am?
line?
Is that you? Could you identify yourself,
The
please?
South Atlantic Union will support Zoraxis defense in all of its upcoming initiatives. Yes. Yes, it will.
Oh, sorry to disturb you. I'll leave you to your work.
Whew, well, that was too close for comfort. Put the mask back where you found it, will you? Good. Now get out of there before the fabricator comes back.
From the mimic mask and everything else we saw in the fabricator's workshop, it looks like Juniper's been impersonating heads of state to siphon their nuclear codes to Zoraxis defense. At this rate, he could have the world at his feet by the end of the week. We need to stop Juniper, and fast.
Now they've gotten to the Pacific League. Well, that only leaves one major power left free of Zor's influence. We need to move, Agent. That briefcase the fabricator made for Juniper. Well, that must be what he's been building toward. I've traced the mask you bugged to a castle in the Alps. If Juniper's there, the briefcase must be too. You need to find it and get it out of there. Well, one way or another, you're in. When you get back, you should get that eye looked at. That butler has a nasty left hook. Well, he can sleep it off in that box. On the bright side, his position is yours for the taking.
Hey, you. Tell Gibson to send that bottle I've been saving to the ballroom. And tell him not to forget the glasses.
You heard him, Gibbs. Careful, buddy. Juniper's in a real bad mood. Somebody broke into the fabricator's workshop.
Ha! Now's your chance! Convince them that you're this Gibson fellow.
Gibson, wine, glasses, ballroom, now. Excellent. Oh, almost forgot. Gibson, send up the new mimic mask.
Mimic mask? It's down here, but where?
What's the holdup? Gibson, my new mask.
Sounds like Juniper buys your cover. Now, you've got to find a way for them to send you that briefcase.
What happened?
Oh, the real Gibson seems to be waking up.
You out there, release me this instant, you scoundrel! Mr. Juniper? Anyone? Help me! It's the Phoenix! The Phoenix is in the wine cellar!
Phoenix again? Well, you're gaining some notoriety, Agent.
You just wait until Mr. Juniper discovers you're here. What are you doing? That's a delicate instrument. Don't touch anything.
If we can get Juniper to panic, I bet he'll show us where the briefcase is.
I can feel that in my teeth. Is there a fire or something?
Nah, the alarm system's just touchy. It'll go off by itself eventually.
Well, I have to say, party guests ignoring an alarm is a first for me. Must be one heck of a party.
Oh, perfect. That's just great.
Someone get these sprinklers turned off.
Gibson, don't you got some kind of sprinkler override down there? Can you turn it off?
About time.
The agency must be here for the briefcase. Security team, with me. We can't let the agents find the briefcase.
6 against 1. Maybe you should even the odds.
Was that? No, it's probably nothing.
Any signs of activity?
Nothing so far. Not over here. Did anyone else hear that?
Something nearby. I'm gonna go check it out.
Where are they? I haven't seen a single agent. Security team, report in. Who's left? Damn it!
Maybe we should consider surrendering.
They can't have the briefcase! Wait, change of plan. Everyone who's still standing, cover me. I've got an idea. Gibson, I'm sending you the nuclear briefcase. Keep your head down and find a way out. I can act my way out of this, but whatever you do, do not let the things get their hands on it.
That must be the briefcase. Now, if you can just...
Gibbs? The boss said you'd need backup.
Red, the Phoenix is in here! What? Boss! The Phoenix is in the wine cellar!
Agent, you need to find a way out of there.
It's all very clever, Agent, but your little game ends here.
Door's locked. And barred. Can't get in there.
What are you waiting for then? Turn on the gas!
Wait, I'm still in here!
But what about Gibbs?
That's an order.
Sorry, Gibbs. It was working earlier. I think the tank's empty.
What? How did... The map. The agent's right there! Are you wearing one of my masks? You! Shoot the agent now!
No good. Can't get a clear shot.
Fine. Grenades it is.
Bombs away!
Is that... Oh, run for it!
You toss the grenade, then you Shut the hatch! Honestly, how did any of you survive hostility training?
All the work I've done for decades. Does this really mean nothing to you?
It's nothing personal.
Personal? I'll give you nothing personal. Agent Phoenix, the heads of state are still alive.
Be quiet!
Make me, puffed up, self-important reprobate.
How dare you, you insufferable two-bit weasel!
Just die already! Fire in the hole!
Yes, a way out! Come back to the van, quickly!
We need to get that briefcase to agency headquarters. If that butler was right, the heads of state are still alive. We need to find out where.
Agent, do you still have the briefcase? Good, good. We need to get it to headquarters. All you need to do is bring the briefcase and a sealed document to the head of that office. Nice and simple. Agent, what is happening? Agent! Agent! Oh, good, you're awake. Here for something to eat. We're still looking over this marvelous briefcase you found. No, don't open that drawer. Nothing important in there, I'm sure. My. I wonder, what are you going to do with that? Figured it out, have you? Well, no need to burn down the rest of my set. Cut. That was perfect. Oh, don't get any ideas. You're not going anywhere. As a matter of fact,
You and I are gonna have a little chat. Agent, up here. Remember this?
We need to get that briefcase to agency headquarters.
Not a bad impression of your handler, eh? I didn't win all those awards for nothing. Hey, you know what? I've never gotten to do a classic villain monologue before. And what do I have here but a captive audience? Dr. Zor promised me the role of a lifetime. Zoraxis needed the world's greatest actor. So I delivered. Who but John Juniper could have impersonated every head of state, fooling the whole world into thinking they'd join Zoraxis. Hollywood just can't compete. I've never had a bigger spotlight. And then there's you. Agent Phoenix, back from the dead. An extra trying to upstage the star. Oh, your performance back in the wine cellar almost had me fooled. Almost. Don't worry though. I've got all the nuclear codes right here. So it's time for my final scene. Zoraxis defense. The peace summit. The big reveal. Oh, cheer up. We're not going to destroy the world or anything. We're just going to set off a few nukes to make sure they know who's in charge now. Sadly, that makes this your final scene too. If it were up to me, I'd just shoot you. But Zor was insistent on getting some footage of the Phoenix. Don't ask me why. If things had gone according to plan, you'd have been dead before you were halfway across the Atlantic. Well, fine, I've got the kidnapping thing down, we've got this set for the heads of state, and I do have a knack for direction. I don't expect you to understand. I expect you to... well, frankly, I expect you to find a way out. But you'll be too late. Wow, you just sat there and listened to the whole thing. I honestly didn't think that would happen. In any case, I'm on a bit of a tight schedule right now. Peace Summit starts in a couple hours, and I'm not gonna miss my cue. Zor's just going to have to work with what we've got. Lights! Camera! And action!
Motion detected.
Couldn't resist.
Signal blocking deactivated.
Agent! Agent? Finally! I've been trying to reach you for hours. It's me, I promise. Let's see. Your favorite color is, you'll just have to trust me on this. I was following the signal from Juniper's mask, but he's long gone. I think I'm somewhere nearby, but I can't pinpoint your location. I'm near a water tower. If you see it, can you signal where you are somehow? I assume the laser lighting up the water tower is you. Good thinking, Agent. Now let's get you out of there.
Juniper's got some nerve thinking he could impersonate me. You're lucky my tracking skills are still up to snuff. The bad news is, he's got that briefcase, and our window to stop him is rapidly closing.
Agent, a global broadcast is playing on all channels. The four heads of state are about to make an announcement from Zoraxis Defense Headquarters. We have to hurry. Put in that tape, and quickly. Well, we know where Juniper's taking the briefcase. The headquarters of Zoraxis Defense is on an island in the middle of the Black Sea. Zoraxis is broadcasting all over the world, which means Juniper has set his endgame in motion. This is it, Agent. You'll be walking right into enemy territory. Well, if anyone can pull this off, it's you, Agent. Agent Phoenix. The Zoraxis employees are evacuating the building. Juniper must be getting ready to launch the nuclear missiles. Get to the top of the tower.
Attention, missile launch is imminent. Please leave the building using the nearest exit and proceed to your assigned evacuation zone. Welcome. Enjoy your ride.
All right, you're about halfway there. I think that up ahead... Agent, you've got company!
Juniper, you good-for-nothing degenerate. You just wait until I get out of here.
The heads of state! Agent, can you find a way to open those cells?
What? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Come on, we need to move. Oh, thank goodness.
Good. Looks like the heads of state are going to get clear. How do we get this elevator back up and running?
Doors up and running.
Good. Juniper's gonna start the launch any minute now. We gotta get out of here. Go, now!
Fortunately for you, I'm afraid that this isn't a piece of it. And I'm not the premier. Courtesy of yours truly, the world's greatest actor. The world's governments are, as of this moment, under new management. Ha! You look like you don't believe me. Well, let me make it easier for you. Your previous heads of state have very generously handed over their nuclear codes. So I'm gonna launch a couple nukes, just to show you we're serious. What? Sorry, folks. I need to deal with some technical difficulties. Wait, Agent! Let's not be too hasty. You don't want me, you want Zor. I can tell you who Dr. Zor is.
No, Mr. Juniper. I don't think so.
Ha! What are you gonna do about it? There's nobody left in this building to stop me. I'm still running the show.
Mr. Juniper, you were never running the show.
Fabricator,
if you would.
Bye-bye, John.
What? Wait! Doctor,
What a disappointment. Your move, Agent.
Just, focus. You can do this.
Clock's ticking.
Ignore that. You're almost there. You've got it!
So very close.
No, that can't be it! But Agent, without power, you'll fall to your death! Agent, you disarmed the nukes!
I see. If you survive this, Agent, I shall be in touch.
Agent!
In a move that shocked the world, the international conglomerate Zoraxis has been implicated in a conspiracy to seize control of the major world governments. This unthinkable plot was unveiled by none other than internationally acclaimed actor John Juniper in a broadcast to the world last night. In a joint announcement, the kidnapped heads of state have issued a chilling response.
Absolutely despicable. The fact that they've been able to operate in public, right under our noses, is appalling.
Yes. Mark what we say here today. This vicious, contemptible attack will not go unanswered.
As we speak, governments around the world are mobilizing to respond to this international threat. We can only guess what Zoraxis...
To the Illustrated Agency Board of Directors, from Agent Supervisor Vizm. This is my final report on the Juniper incident. Shortly after the television broadcast cut out, Zoraxis Defense Headquarters was destroyed in an enormous blast. The agent at the scene, hereafter referred to as Agent Phoenix, well, we haven't found a body yet. If they did survive. Well, right before they disarmed the warheads, Dr. Zor addressed the agent directly. If Zor's taken a personal interest, well, to be plain, it is my strong recommendation that we prepare for direct engagement. Thanks to Agent Phoenix, Zoraxis cannot operate in the dark anymore. Zor's strategy is already changing, and we need to be prepared for anything.
I can see you. Play your cards right, kill your stage fright. This could be you. If all the world's a stage, let's set it on fire. So you'll be the spy and